Hello, everyone. My name is Maliyah. Welcome to the third episode of Hive, a Lexington Senior High School original podcast filmed here in the Spark Lab. Today, we are joined by a Lexington legend, Jaylen Henderson. Jaylen has the chance to score his 1,000 point for the men's basketball team, which is an incredible accomplishment. Jaylen, thanks for being here for our third episode of the podcast.
I appreciate you for having me.
Okay. Here we have a series of interview questions we would like to discuss with you. First question: scoring 1,000 points is a huge accomplishment. What does the milestone mean to you, and how does it feel to be a part of Lexington Senior's high, high, high school basketball history?
It means a lot. Coming from like Lexington, like not really having like somebody to look up to. I feel like it was just me, so I had to be on my grind at my own time and like grind when nobody was like watching in the darkness. Like what happens in the dark comes to the light, and I feel like tonight it'll be shown.
Okay, thank you. Next question is: what advice would you give to younger athletes who would want to achieve success on the court like you have?
Just stay in the gym. Uh, I feel like I could have did better at like keeping a level mind and like staying on the court more. Like sometimes I just take myself out the game by just erasing my mind to the crowd or to a player or something like simple as that.
Okay. What is your favorite subject in school and why?
It's got to be history because I like learning about like what happened in the past and like how it affects our future.
Okay. Next question is: give a quick shout out to your favorite teacher of all time.
My favorite teacher all the time is Staten, my fifth grade teacher. She still keep in contact with me till this day. She pretty cool.
Okay, now we're off the court. Besides basketball, what are some of your favorite hobbies or interests?
I like listening and discovering new music. Uh, that's really it for I play sports, listen to music.
Okay. Who are some of the people, coaches, teammates, family members who have helped you become the player and the person you are today?
All my teammates, they come in every day. We come to practice, we grind. The coaches, they push me to be the player I am today. And my grandpa a lot for real. He texts me every day, send me TikToks, to be all that. Make sure I'm on what I need to do.
Okay, that's great. Last question. You have the chance to score your 1,000th point tonight at senior night against Thomasville, which is Lexington's biggest rival. Does it mean a little extra to earn the milestone on senior night against the Ville?
Most definitely with both of my parents being born in Thomasville and me being born in Thomasville, I feel like this is gonna be like just it was God's plan for real, God's plan. That's all I can say.
Okay, thank you, Jaylen, for having us
I,
today.
I appreciate you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Angela Fosso. Welcome to the third episode of Hive Mind, a Lexington Senior High School original podcast filmed here in the Spark Lab. Today, we're joined by basketball legend Lily Ervin. Lily recently scored her 1,000th point for the women's basketball team, which is an incredible accomplishment. Lily, thanks for being here for our third episode of the podcast.
Oh, of course. Thank you for having me.
We have a series of questions we would like to discuss with you. First question: scoring 1,000 points is a huge accomplishment. What does this milestone mean to you, and how does it feel to be part of Lexington Senior High School's basketball history?
It means a lot to me, honestly. I mean, it just showcases the work that I put in, and it helps show other people that things don't happen overnight, and it takes time. And it's something to look back to when I graduate, knowing that my name is going to be on the wall.
What advice would you give to younger athletes who want to achieve success on the court like you have?
Honestly, don't compare your journey to anybody else's. It's your timing, God's timing. Their process is going to be the same as yours. All things happen differently, and people just do things differently. So keep the same mindset, work hard. You never want to look back and say, hey, I should have done better. Everything happens for a reason. You're going to have bad games, and it's all part of the process.
What is your favorite subject in school and why?
This is a hard one, but I'm going to have to say lunch.
Oh,
Just learning about the calorie intake that I'm about to take in. And, I just love that.
So you say you're a healthy person?
Yeah, I think I have an A in that class, actually.
Okay. Give a quick shout out to your favorite teacher of all time.
All time. Okay.
Like, think about it.
all my teachers treat me really nice, but I have to give this one shout out to a very special lady. She looked out for me at a very character developmental stage in my life. Miss Sanchez, you know, all the meals she fed me and all the pictures I took in her phone, she just helped me get through a lot, and I love her for that.
Shout out to Miss Sanchez. Besides basketball, what are some of your favorite hobbies or interests?
I like to make blankets with yarn, like chunky blankets, and give them to people I care for, and build Legos, and just do kid things because you're only a kid once, so make the most of it, honestly.
Right. Oh. Who are some of the people, coaches, teammates, family members who have helped you become the player and person you are today?
Definitely Harrison. It was a journey with him. A journey. All the stairs I've ran. It was definitely a journey. It was tough love, but I feel like it's going to prepare me for the next step in my life. And definitely my teammates for all 4 years. They've definitely helped me and pushed me, and my mother. Definitely my mother, who knows almost nothing about basketball, will always make sure to tell me what I did wrong. And just she's also my biggest supporter, too. And yeah, I feel like she definitely helped me. And my dad, too. Definitely.
If you could leave a legacy at Lexington Senior High School, what would you want it to be, and how do you hope to be remembered both as a student and an athlete?
As an athlete, I want to be known as somebody who controlled their emotions on the court when it was tough and held things down for my team and not just for myself. Somebody who got my teammates involved, knowing like things like my 1K, senior night, things like that. Like I don't want things going to my head. So definitely, I want to be known as a humble person, and as just a person or as a student, just somebody who makes an impact, honestly, in all aspects, like caring for others, people who go through things. I want to be like somebody like, oh, there's Lily, like give me a hug. Like for instance, the middle school girls, they look up to me and I look up to them too in some ways. And I just love being somebody that kids can look up to and come to about anything, honestly.
My name is Angela Fosso, and this is Lily Ervin, basketball legend at Lexington Senior High School. Thank you for having us.